Oh,
God.
yes.
Is it working?
Yep.
Oh, it's working.
Hi.
I think we start every video. Oh, yep, it's working. Everyone. Good morning, everybody. Here we are again. I am Linda Cody from
Sadie
Cody and
Camillo.
Okay, Sadie
Oh,
from
sorry.
Cody and Company Real Estate, and
Sadie Camillo from Cody and Company.
we're very excited to be doing our Real Estate Roundtable 13. I'm even more excited to say that last week Real Estate Roundtable 12 had 492 views.
Yay!
That was a lot of views for us.
Yes.
We're used to like 12, so 492 was really good, and we're just happy to be here. So we're having a conversation, as we do almost every day, about what's happening in the marketplace, and we can sense the market is changing. And despite what the news said, and even despite what some of the statistics are, when you're out in the field every day, you get a sense of it.
Yes.
So we're in the Merrimack Valley, which is on the northern borders of Massachusetts and the southern border of New Hampshire. So we encompass 2 states, and it's been an interesting real estate market for the past the past month or so.
The past month, yeah.
Yeah, month, 2 months. You can really sense the change. So what was your first hint that things were changing, Sadie?
The first hint is some of the houses were listed really high.
Well, were they listed high? And that's the thing. We're saying, were they listed high? Or was it that's probably what they might have should have been listed for, but they didn't sell.
Exactly.
So even with the interest rate dropping, they weren't selling.
Yes.
So we kind of look at the pockets and we think there's some really hot price ranges. And again, we're 28, 30 miles north of Boston, so we're not subject to that Boston and criteria. So Boston still is pretty hot, I think.
Yeah.
But we are in the northern fringes. So we have some really hot areas, but we have some areas that aren't quite moving as quickly. And when you put a house on the market, you're figuring, okay, this looks like the price could be good. It's based on solds, and I don't think we can base it on sales anymore. I think we have to look at the overall.
Yes, indeed.
So it is actually, the market is changing. We have properties that are staying on the market 60 days, 30, 60 days. And of course, then we see the price reductions, and then people wonder what's wrong with it. And it was wrong, and wrong thinking. I shouldn't say wrong, but it was inappropriate thinking to say that the market would everything would sell in a week, always, for multiple offers. That's just not.
It doesn't happen all the time.
It's not reality.
No.
Because there are 3 markets. You've got your buyer's market, your seller's market, and a normal market. And actually 4 markets, and a transitioning market.
Yes.
So I think that we're in a transitioning market right now.
I agree.
So I think we've decided for our next real estate roundtable, we're going to be talking about how a seller should manage a transitioning market. Like, what can they do, and what are the signs, and how a buyer can work in a transitioning market. Because it's hard for them, and they're seeing houses maybe staying a little longer, but then it doesn't mean that you can ask a considerably less amount for the property, depending on your price point.
Yeah.
So we'll be watching the statistics, we'll be watching what's going on, and seeing what happens in our transitioning market. And we want to give you an update. Last week was our the last of the finding of the 4 F's of real estate, which was the flipping. And we have just taken on a new client who is excited to find a home that they can purchase and fix up and either live in or resell, but to jump into that. So we're going to be following our client from beginning to end. So we'll have a story for you, and some of the challenges and the successes and all the things that she needs to do. So I would say that we're getting better at getting our videos shorter, which we wanted to do.
Yes.
So with that, we look forward to next time, which we'll be talking about how a seller can price their home in a transitioning market.
Yep.
With that, I am Linda Cody from Cody and Company.
And I'm Sadie Camilla from Cody and Company.
And if you want to reach us, we're easy to get a hold of. You can send a message or 978-686-1954. Thanks, everybody. Have an
Thank you.
awesome day.